I wanted to first know about insecurities, and it is based on self and as an actor, both. So, how do you deal with insecurities?
By not letting it affect you, because circumstantially, yes, there can be possibility of insecurity coming in. It's just that, in a field of art, it's not like you did your MBA and then you will get some job. Yeah, some people who are good, better than others, will get a much better job or a better start or better placement, and some from a slightly lower college will not get that bigger start, but they'll get a start. Whereas in acting, let's just say you've done your preparation, you've done your teaching, your learning and everything, and you start, and okay, now I'm starting and nothing is happening. And this nothing is happening can happen for months, it can happen for years. So the first thing you have to realize is that you are not alone in this. This happens to everybody, and when I say everybody, I mean 99% of the people, right? So it's very important to recognize that this is the journey in art. The things don't work out overnight. A lot of times things take time to work out. So when that happens, we have to realize that it's not that you're not a good actor. Yes, of course, you don't have experience, and with experience you'll get better. And it's not that you are not a good person, or maybe you're not hardworking. There are a lot of, yes, all of this can be true. Maybe you need more training as an actor. Maybe you're not working hard enough. All of that can also be true. But don't judge yourself. Just work harder. Just learn more. But at the end of the day, there are a lot of factors that have to work together for things to work out. So if we understand this first, then we don't take it on ourselves. Then we see it for what it is. And that's very important, to see things for what they are. And is whatever is our habit of interpretation, if you've always been self-doubtful as a person, then how do you expect कि वो self-doubt acting में नहीं आएगी? So if you really want to get rid of self-doubt, then you have to resolve it in yourself. Not कि मुझे ये फिल्म मिल जाए तो चली जाएगी, नहीं. It will not go when you get your next film. When you get your next film, you'll have self-doubt about something else. You'll have self-judgment about something else. So as long as the issue is in your root, chopping off the branches or adding more branches is not going to change it. So if you want to resolve it, you have to pluck it out from the root. How to do it is to recognize that everything that happens outside of us, does not define us. Every thought that is passing in your mind, we see it as me, but it's not you. The thought that is passing through your mind in this moment has to do with what has happened to you in the last 24 hours. What have you consumed in the last 24 hours? What have you felt in the last 1 week or in the last 1 year? So all of those things decide what thoughts will go through your mind. So realizing that the thought is just coming from outside, it's not coming from inside, but we feel that thoughts come from inside. They don't. The mind is a tool that has been designed to engage with the external environment. So self-doubt is also coming through your mind. Your insecurity is also coming through your mind. Yeah. So we need to recognize what thoughts are healthy for us and what thoughts are not healthy for us. So not believe everything that the mind says to you. And which is what happens when we indulge in the mind. But at the same time, when we witness, and when I say witness, just watch that these are the thoughts that are passing through your mind. When you watch it, you don't become it. You just see it as something that came in your mind and left your mind. And that's it. There are two options. A thought enters. You watch it, accept it. Yeah, this thought has come, I accept, I watch. At some time it will leave you. The other is a thought comes, and that thought is like, oh shit, aisa. And then that thought has become an emotion in you. And it has given birth to another thought. That thought has become bigger and given birth to another thought, and then it becomes a storm. So that's indulgence.
So I had one more question regarding this. You spoke of self-judgment. You said that these are regarding thoughts. But in case there's an action that you have done, and then you have insecurity, or then you have any self-judgment or self-worth issues because you have done it personally, like if it's a thought, we are supposed to not take it personally. I can understand that, chalo, because I do have that issue of taking things personally as well. But if there's an action which I've done myself, then how do I not have any self-judgment or like insecurity towards that?
Because it's already done. So what's the point judging? You don't have to judge yourself. You have to learn from it. There's a difference. See, actually, judging yourself is also adding to the drama. You know, there is some of us have this extreme need of drama in our life 24/7. So या तो वो ड्रामा किसी और को टॉर्चर में करने में आ जाए या खुद को टॉर्चर करने में आ जाए, लेकिन ड्रामा होना चाहिए. So it's so important to recognize this need for drama and this need for chaos in our life so many times. So the moment you recognize कि no, it's a need for drama that is making me do all of these things, then you stop that need and you stop that chaos and you stop that drama. What you need to do when you've done something wrong, okay, you said something to a person who's close to you, and let's just say it's not a nice thing to say. What will self-judgment solve? Tell me.
Nothing really.
Nothing. It will not solve anything. But if you recognize, where did this come from? Why did I speak this today? Okay, I spoke like this today because I was feeling this. Oh, I was feeling this because this is what is happening. And then you realize, oh, because as an actor things are not working out, that frustration I took out on somebody who's close to me. And then you have to come to the root, which is, why am I attaching my inner peace with what work I'm getting or not getting? So that is your realization.